Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing us how I made this beautiful cap sleeve, and I'm sure this is something you want to learn, so kindly watch to the end. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. If you have any question, kindly drop in the comment section as we'll be available to answer all. Thank you. Right here I have my pattern paper and my pencil. But before we begin the drafting process, we'd have to measure the round armhole of our dress. So whatever measurements we get, that is what we're going to be drafting with. So right here, this is my dress. As you can see, I will go ahead with my tape rule. I'll measure from the shoulder to the armhole. So I'm going to show you how to place your tape rule while measuring this to get accurate measurement. Can you see? So you're going to measure your armhole in this manner. So right here I have 9 inches. 9 inches plus 9 inches, that should be 18 inches, right? Yes, 18 inches. So we're going to write that down as a reminder. So what we're going to be doing is 18 inches divided by 4. And 18 inches divided by 4, that is going to give us 4.5. So what we are going to be working with is the length of 4.5, or you can preferably make it 5 inches. So for this particular tutorial, I'm going to be making it 5 inches. So I'll go ahead and I'll mark my 5 inches round. When we're done marking the length of our sleeve, we'll go ahead and impute that 4.5 measurement. Remember, our measurement is 9 inches. That means 9 inches for the front, 9 inches for the back. Together we have 18 inches. Divided by 4 is 4.5. So we'll go ahead and mark that 4.5 on this line. Can you see? Now the next thing is, from the tip of our paper, we are going to draw a curved line straight to the 4.5. So you can decide to do this with your curved ruler, or you can decide to do this with freehand. So whichever one that works for you, but I'm going to show you how both of them looks like. So can you see, guys? Now the next thing to do is, from the length of our sleeve, I'm going to come up by ½ inch. You can decide to leave this straight, or you can decide to have this curve. So I'm coming up by ½ inch. Then the next thing right now is to connect a curved line as well. So using our curved ruler, this is just how to place your curve. In case you don't want to, you do a freehand, this is how to place your curve. Then next, from this ½ inch, I'm also going to place a curve to the tip of our measurement. That's the 4.5 we measured earlier. So can you see? So guys, like I said earlier, you can decide to leave the hem of your sleeve to be straight, or you can decide to do this curve I'm doing here, like so. So it depends, whatever that works for you. But for this tutorial, this is what I wanted. That is why I made it 5 inches in the length. So next thing to do is to cut this out. So we have after cutting out our pattern. So the next thing to do right now is to place this on our fabric. This is the pieces of fabric remaining after making the dress, and I have 2 panels for this. One is going to serve as the lining, while the other will serve as the main fabric. So the design of the dress I'm making the calf sleeve is only applicable to one arm of the dress and not both arms. So I'm just going to be cutting 2 pieces for this. Can you see? I have the first and the second. So I'm going to place this right here. Using my pin, I'll pin this down so my pattern doesn't move while cutting out. After we are done pinning our pattern to our fabric, the next thing to do is to add our 1/2 inch sewing allowance around the edges, like you're seeing right now. So when I'm done adding this allowance, I'll go ahead and cut out my sleeve. So guys, when we are done cutting out our pattern, this is what we have. The next thing to do right now is to notch the mid parts of my sleeve. After that, I'm going to place the right side facing each other. Then take this to my sewing machine and lock the half edge at the hem. This is what we have. Can you see? I sewed 1/2 inch at the hem. Then I'm going to turn this over. So for the design I'm making, it's actually required that this sleeve is soft and puffed. So to achieve that effect, I'm going to be making use of a shoulder pad. But if your design doesn't require this, please just go ahead and sew this to your armhole. The dress we're making has a double sleeve. So the cap sleeve is not meant to lay flat on top of the main sleeve, right? It has to be a bit puffed. So that's why we are going to be incorporating our shoulder pad. So this is the shoulder pad. I've gone ahead to trim the shoulder pad. I trimmed it to the size of my cap sleeve and I trimmed the edges as well, so it's going to be laying flat. So as you can see, right, it's just the same size as my sleeve. So the next thing to do now is to place this in between the fabric. Then with our pin, I'm going to pin this down so the shoulder pad is going to stay in place. You pin this down. Remember we added 1/2 inch at the edge of our fabric, right? So we're going to be pinning that 1/2 inch down. After that, we'll take it to our machine and lock the edge. after pinning our cap sleeve, this is what we have. So we are going to be placing this on our dress to see what it looks like. So from the shoulder, we are going to place this. Can you see? It's not getting to the armpit area. Can you see? So right now we are going to take this to our sewing machine and we are going to join this sleeve to our dress, and I'll show you what the end product looks like. So guys, this is what we have. If you enjoyed this tutorial, kindly give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel if you got value. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.